What's going on, everybody? Pet Waste Millionaire, yours truly here, Scoop Soldiers. We are kicking off the TPIG tour here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Why did you choose Fort Worth Mutts in general?
Well, the bus was in Dallas. So, naturally.
So the first event that we did with the Takeover tour was at Mutts Cantina in Fort Worth.
We got the tent set up for the first time ever. We got the ScoopSoldiers.com tent next to the Pet Waste Millionaire. We are at the beginning of our journey across the country here at Mutts Cantina in Fort Worth.
We chose Fort Worth. One of our franchisees is there, so we did the event in Dallas when we did the reveal.
This is my family seeing the bus for the first time. Baby, what are your initial reactions of the Pet Waste Millionaire bus?
It looks good. I don't know why my picture's not on there.
Yeah, franchisee joined us. They were there that weekend. Family, their local family.
Hey y'all, we're Brandon and Valerie with Scoop Soldiers Fort Worth.
Yeah, we're out here at Mutts Cantina in Fort Worth, kicking off the TPIG tour. Follow us on all the social medias at Scoop Soldiers Fort Worth.
You know, nobody's got quite the poop eye that I got.
Mutts is a dog-friendly, it's almost like a outdoor restaurant with a dog park attached to it. Great food, really good food. Their chicken tenders were really good.
Fried chicken tenders, really good.
0 out of 10, what would you give it? Your Puerto
I'll
Rican
give it a 7 or 8.
Okay.
Right there, yeah.
I got the chicken sandwich because it was recommended and for good reason. It's the best.
I filmed everything.
I am here at Mutts Cantina working for the Pet Waste Millionaire and Scoop Soldiers, and I got.
I filmed dog poop. I filmed people eating. I shoved cameras in dogs' faces. It was great. Everybody loved it.
We had, swag giveaways. We had a wheel that you could get free t-shirts or hats or whatever. But we also handed out tickets for a free happy hour, for a free drink. And so we paid for everybody's drinks for the afternoon on a beautiful Saturday in Fort Worth.
Prior to this actually happening, I was super anxious about, on one hand, of like, are people gonna actually show up? And then on the other hand, are people gonna actually be interested in who we are and what we're doing here? And it blew me out of the water to see people actually there, involved, and asking a lot of questions about what the bus is, why we're traveling across the country, and getting to talk about it. It was clear that there's not just interest, but people wanting to engage more with what we're doing here.
And at the very end, did you feel like the event was a success?
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
And then how much longer did you and I have to stay there to try to get the bus out of the parking lot?
Like an hour, thanks to those people.
The funniest part and my favorite part was probably me and Edwin trying to get the bus out after everybody had parked their cars directly in front and behind.
And we just couldn't get out. But other than that, people, like, please, don't do that crap. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Me and Edwin are finally getting out of here, taking the bus back from Mutts Canine Cantina in Fort Worth. As you can tell, it was a great day. I got a little sunburn. He just got more brown.
So our second event, our second TPIG tour event, was at the Allen Americans Pucks and Paws, where you could bring your dogs.
You know, we had such great turnout there. Did not realize how many people loved bringing their animals to these events.
It was great. It was hectic because we had very limited time to park the bus, get the gear out, get everything set up, get footage. But man, the team did a great job. Everybody set everything up.
You know what? Y'all got this under control. I'm gonna go hang out at my bus. I was raised to control it all, and I don't need to do that, so I just need to remove myself.
Well, I had to park that big bus, first off. If y'all aren't familiar with the parallel park, that's what I had to do. It was tough, but luckily I had a police escort to stop traffic and to be able to get that bad boy in there.
So the Allen Americans game and then the Pucks and Paws event that was happening kind of coinciding in the same time frame.
I love hockey, and I have season tickets to the Allen Americans, so we were already scheduled to be there.
So we had the Pet Waste Millionaire bus out in the front of the event center.
All the people that were bringing their animals in had to literally walk right by it.
Come on in the TPIG bus.
It doesn't sound creepy.
No, not at all. We had a tent inside for Scoop Soldiers, representing Scoop Soldiers, handing out free cards again, handing out swag. We had the wheel, you know, doing free shirts.
Do you like pins?
Well, you're getting one.
You're getting one. Poop toy. Hey!
That's perfect.
The patrons loved it. We had kids coming up and talking to us. You could win a t-shirt, you could win a hat. We had both Scoop Soldiers and Pet Waste Millionaire.
Beautiful Pet Waste Millionaire pop-up tent set up, handing out these poop emoji squish toys. Fantastic if you haven't seen them yet.
You want a poop toy instead?
What are dreams made of?
Poop to the ladies and business cards to the gentlemen.
But I just think it's easier to hand these out than just telling the cards inside there.
I pretty much just shoved in their face.
I've got a face that says call the cops. You don't.
I have a face that says I am
a cop. I was going to say that.
It was interesting. I wasn't there a lot. I was actually watching the game, but but while I was there, you'd literally have people come up. Oh, do you serve as Garland? People were discovering the industry for the first time, which is the entire purpose of the TPIG tour, is to get awareness to the industry, and of course, our brand being a leader in the industry.
It's just about connecting with the local community. And I think that this was a really great testament of what the future is going to look like. And I think that what we're doing here is going to be a huge success. The Pucks and Paws portion of it was awesome to see a bunch of dogs run around on the ice rink. It was super cute and really funny. So the Allen Americans game and the Pucks and Paws event was perfect.
Ready? I'm ready, sweetie. Let's not hit that state walking sign. Where are we headed, Bryan?
Well, right now we're heading to the gas station. Got to put a little fuel in this. You know, I think when we first met up that morning, right, it was a beautiful moment, and we got the bus. We went, made sure we had some gas in the bus, headed out to Car Wrap City to go get our Jeep. Finally see that beautiful Jeep revealed.
Tell me again why we need 2 Jeeps. And he goes, well, we didn't need 1, but I mean 2's better than 1 or something.
I said because I want 2 Jeeps.
Okay. Well, hey.
Let's have a little bit of fun here.
We will.
All right. Well, guess I gotta let you go. Enjoy your day.
What was the purpose of purchasing the Jeep?
The first one. That's second. Time out. The purpose was EJ likes toys.
As everybody knows, I love wheels. So I buy this RV because I love wheels. Had a vision for it. Okay. So then we realized, and we know we need to have something to pull. We got to have something to drive once you get to your destination. So I know enough about RVs. I don't know a lot, but I know enough to know that Jeep Wranglers are kind of the thing you tow. They're the easiest, most efficient thing to tow behind an RV.
Unbeknownst to us, that when we hooked it up, we were a little short on that cable.
We could not attach the Jeep, so I had to drive the Jeep. He drove the bus, which was a phenomenal thing because I got great footage of the bus. And I made that drive numerous times from here to Houston, so drive was fine. Yeah.
You know, smooth ride heading down there.
How would you rate the RV park you stayed at?
You know, it was definitely advertised a little bit better than what the end result was.
I heard banjos play when we pulled in, so.
Now stick that on there.
Here?
Yeah. And then push that thing down. The suction. Yeah. And then, yeah, aim it. Yeah. There you go. Now I just want to get your reaction to as we try it in.
All right. Is this mic'd as well?
No, it'll pick it up though.
Oh, so we can hear, but it's not like really good audio.
Oh, it'll be good enough. So, next leg, we get down to Conroe, we park the bus. Ben and I drive down in my T-Rex, and we go to Xtreme Off-Road Park and Beach.
What was your job there?
Oh, caused havoc.
I'm a terrible camera person.
That was fun. You were sick.
I was.
You had to tell me, yay.
No, it was my throat.
So the off-road park was badass. It was super fun.
Xtreme off-roading, Bryan, Texas. Pathways Millionaire TPIG 2024. Day one.
There's too many bumps.
There's too many bumps. My name's Ben, and there's too many bumps.
It was just one of those things. It was off the beaten path, but then it opens up in this beautiful plot of land. 16,000 acres.
The place itself, when that thing is packed, I would love to go to a concert there. It will be insane. And if you're ever in Crosby, Texas, and you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, absolutely go.
Nice. Oh no! Oh, definitely no!
We didn't go too extreme, so we didn't break anything like Joshy would have.
That's probably a good thing I didn't make it.
Might have been.
EJ was a little bit of a and he wouldn't let us go through big mud holes, so that was kind of lame.
Yeah, if you were a real TRX owner, you would have gone faster.
Real TRX owners break the Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that. Ben just got told no, he can't go through that. If you're picking up any audio.
This is so disappointing.
Hey, when this new Jeep comes in, lifted, branded, light bar, winch, you can't just drive it to Starbucks.
I can drive it to Starbucks and then I'll drive it to the Mutts.
And I caught that.
So when we got down to Conroe, we were wanting to go get some good food. Did some research on some places around there. There's beautiful barbecue restaurants around, but we were there earlier in the week, and a lot of those places were closed or open on the weekend. So came across this place called Guadalaharry's.
Guadalaharry's was kind of a gym. We didn't think we were going to find anything great when we were staying in Conroe.
Beautiful patio, right on Lake Conroe, has its own boat docks. Just a great vibe of a place, very almost tropic style. Had some great food for dinner.
You approve the onion ring?
Yeah, that's good.
0 out of 10. The onion ring.
You know what? Honestly, I'll give it probably an 8.5. 8.5. It's got a good crunch. It doesn't pull. It's got a good size. The breading tends to stick pretty good. Could be a little bit better, but overall, 8.5.
I like cute. Ben called this cute. I think that's well said.
Really looked at the ambiance and the views. We were like, man, this would be a great spot to host an interview with somebody. We asked them, is that something that we can do? Man, they were so receptive. Everybody was so nice and friendly. I couldn't say one negative thing about that place.
We have a podcast scheduled in Conroe, again, one of our franchisee locations. We had a podcast scheduled with Chip Baker. He had me on his podcast back in November. He and I kind of hit it off. We knew that we wanted to get together again. He was 3, 4, 5 hours away. So when we knew we were going to Conroe for the TPIG tour, one of the first outside of Dallas-Fort Worth events, Chip was one of the first people I thought of.
What you have to do is have the awareness to learn the blessings and the lessons, because now you can take those and use that, not just use it for you, but it allows you to be more of a benefit for others.
Yeah.
And so when you do that more often, you get more reps at that. Now you're, like you talked about, you're walking, you're living a life where you're looking through the lens of, okay, how can I learn through this and then use that to help others?
Yeah.
He is just laser focused on going after and what does he say? Go get it.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to go get it.
He is trying to help people with no fear, no hesitation. He's just getting in there and trying to get have as much impact as he can. It was a great conversation and looking forward to more of those.
I was coming in contact with amazing people. I mean, this is a prime example of that. Because I started the podcast, because I interview great people, I met a cool dude, that has a business, And now we're here doing a podcast. So I mean, that's a prime example of what that whole journey has been for me. And so
we are wanting to connect in each of these markets as we travel across the country with like-minded individuals. That can be business owners. In the case of Chip, he was a multi-book author, a coach, a motivational speaker, hosting a podcast, but he's looking to make an impact, a positive impact in his community. So we're looking for people for the Pet Waste Millionaire podcast like this all over the country, whether they're entrepreneurs at all different levels, whether it be journalists, media people, people that are in school, you name it.
Okay, well, now we got that covered. Catfish platter or ribeye?
Catfish.
Let's do it. And that comes with I want a baked potato. That sounds good.
You want the catfish fried?
Yes, fried catfish.
Do we not
Baked
feed you
potato all the
today?
way?
Say that again?
Do you want everything on that baked potato?
No.
Butter, cheese, bacon, chives, and sour cream.
No sour cream. Everything else is great.
No sour cream, and then a cup of the seafood gumbo?
Yeah, might as well. Yes. Thanks, Bryan.
So much food.
I thought you said you were hungry.
I'm not hungry, actually.
Yeah, well.
We haven't eaten today.
The TPIG tour gets to Bryan Animal Center. This is Bryan, Texas, outside of College Station area. Honestly, I've never in my entire life been to Bryan. Still to this day, I've not been to Bryan, but I'm pretty sure it's around the College Station. Texas A&M, go Aggies.
So we went to Bryan College Station and we spent some time with Mike Brecht, who's the franchise owner of that area.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, I'm Name.
We are Scoop Soldiers BCS, and we are here at the City of Bryan Animal Shelter checking out their facilities.
We got to spend some time at the Bryan Animal Center, and Diane, if you are in that area, please go check out Bryan Animal Center and go talk to Diane.
Hi, I'm Diane, and I'm the programs coordinator at the Bryan Animal Center. Let's go take a tour.
She's awesome. Her staff is awesome. The animal center is very well run. They have a lot of people that care really well about their animals. If you're looking to rescue, go check them out.
We have radio going 24/7 back there. It really helps them stay calm. And then right after feeding time, everybody they're in that food coma and they got that nap going. So it's pretty quiet right about 11 o'clock.
The following day, they had a free vaccination and microchipping event for the local community. So if you're a resident of Bryan, then you can either register or just walk up.
My name is Ashley Rodriguez Bishop. I am the Animal Services Supervisor. When I became supervisor in 2019, I wanted to make sure that we gave back to our community as best as possible. And I wanted to make sure that our community knew who we were and that we're here to support them at the end of the day. And we started giving away free rabies and free microchips.
We got to pull our bus up and they were great, and they actually had coned off a specific area for the bus, which is perfect. And then we set up a booth for Scoop Soldiers in Pet Waste Millionaire, and we got to pass out a bunch of marketing materials and talk about Scoop Soldiers, talk about the Pet Waste Millionaire brand, and talk about the Takeover tour, what we're doing. And it was awesome.
To the staff, to the veterinarian staff that was there, to all the community members that showed up because it was cold and windy, and everybody stayed for about 4 hours. It was nuts.
We had our franchisee there. We had Brenton been there. This is the first event that we did where I wasn't there, Josh wasn't there, but we were able to still get it done because we have an extremely deep bench. I personally was skiing in Colorado. They were making it happen in Bryan.
You keep getting that every time. Every time. A&M on a Friday night at 5:45. Going to eat like a bunch of old folks.
It's the pre-game. That's what it is. You fill up with food.
Yeah.
And then you drink a little, and then you really drink.
And then we decide to match, which is fun.
What is cool and well known in the College Station Bryan area? And Bottle Cap Alley came up.
And it's literally an alley full of bottle caps. Smart.
So I did not go to Texas A&M. I've only been at College Station once, and honestly, it was more passing through than actually visiting. So I've never been here. I don't know what all is going on, but we're here at Bottle Cap Alley. and I'm about to walk through a very ominous, literally bottle cap.
Yeah. Bunch of bottle caps. Pretty much it. It feels good. Feels real good. We did take a nice little lovely 2-person walk down Bottle Cap Alley and then ate at the Dixie Chicken. What's up, y'all? We are here in College Station, Texas, eating at the Dixie Chicken. It's one of the biggest spots here in College Station, to my knowledge. I did not go here, but everybody talks about it. Ben's being a sweet date, and he went to go pick up our food, and there it
Voila.
is. Let me see. Oh.
Please don't drop it. I'm so hungry.
We got fried pickles, double burger, and he got some baby tenders and french fries.
I feel like I am 6 years old again, and I'm happy about it. That orange Jeep out there, that's our Jeep. It's also wrapped.
That orange?
Yeah.
That's y'all's?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. And then met this cool kid who worked there. I think his name was Hayden. And he was chatting with us about what we're doing. We told him about the Takeover tour.
So cool. So y'all are y'all traveling like to different places all over?
All over.
Yeah.
So we'll leave. Yeah. We'll go down to Houston for a little bit and then leave from there and drive all the way to Florida. And be in Florida for the entire state, then Georgia,
DC,
we'll Nashville, Colorado,
Atlanta, Alpharetta.
That's like the career to have. To travel and go see everything, bro.
And film. He was super stoked about it, so he signed up and subscribed to our YouTube channel, which you should too.
I'm subscribing. Heck yeah.
It was really fun to know that whether we're at an event or not, people are interested in what we're doing and what we have to say. So it was really fun to see that, like for the first time, that like really happened to the point where someone was so excited that they went and actually subscribed to the channel like in real time.
Yeah, it got you so excited that you wanted to play pool. How'd that turn out for you?
I'm a man of many talents. Pool was not one of them. I think the first round we played, it was actually like kind of close. I'm gonna tell myself it was close.
On the next episode of the TPIG Tour, we travel from Houston to Tampa. We fish in Tampa. We go to some pups bars in Tampa, hosting, doing happy hours. But most importantly, I caught the most fish in Tampa. Stay tuned.